Folks, before we get into this video, I just want to say this is the first time I've actually been out hunting, trying to film a video. So I've hunted a lot growing up and whatnot, but back in the past recent years, I've kind of given it up a little bit, but I'm trying to get out in the woods more and take up this whole do-it-yourself filming your hunts, filming your own hunts and whatnot. I think that just kind of drives me to get out in the woods and chase turkeys, whitetails, but it gives me an excuse to get out of the house, actually go chase something and have fun doing it, and then try to take all that content and bring it to you guys. So please stick with me. I'm going to try to get better, try to edit videos, make videos as I go out and try to get in the woods more and more. It's kind of a goal I've set for myself for 2020. So please enjoy the video. I didn't get a whole lot of content. It rained. It's been raining off and on since started last night and has carried through today. So please enjoy, stick with me, subscribe, like the video, share the video, and I will get better at this. That's my goal for this year. So hopefully I can stick with it and bring better content to you guys and more content. Well, it's a super drizzly Nebraska day, March 28th. It's 10:30 in the morning and 42 degrees out. Day 3 of the Nebraska turkey archery season. It opened up on the 25th. It's Saturday, so I'm going to go out there, get a late start, and try to put the pressure on some gobblers. We're going out to a private pasture. I got permission on one of my buddy's places. He says he hears them all the time and once in a while he sees them, but that's about the extent of it that I know. I haven't done much scouting, haven't had time. Well, we just pulled up to my spot, and literally probably 300 yards out I see two toms making their way to exactly where I want to go. So we're not going to waste time. We're going to get out there and try to put one of these dudes on the ground. So catch up with you here in a little bit. Alright, we got up here. There's two toms up over there. I kind of lost sight of them. But they seen me walking in. I kind of got them stopped. A couple gobbles and a couple hang calls, but I think they're starting to make their way back the other way. So I guess we'll just kind of hang out, see if we get them to come back. I just got back to the truck. I didn't get much footage of them, but I pulled up here. There's two toms. I don't know, I'll kind of give you a little, show you what I'm talking about. Pulled up here, and it is absolutely miserable out there right now. And my camera lens is wet, but pulled up here, there's two toms out there, probably, I don't know, good 200-300 yards a ways out there. They're probably a good 200-300 yards out. So I got out of the truck, got ready really quick. Seen them making their way towards the pasture. They're out in a bean field. So I boot scooted that way, hoping I could get down there before they went over the hill, headed to the pasture. There's a path leading back there that the cows use to get back there when there's cows here. So I kind of got down in one of them ruts, tried to get as low as I could, but the toms ended up seeing me, and they couldn't figure it out for a while. But when they seen me, they turned around. When they kind of got spooked, they turned around, started heading back to the south. So I gave them a couple yelps and a couple gobbles, and that stopped them. They started making their way back slowly, so I tried to get around them and come in from the west, but I lost track of them, and I seen them. When I finally found them, they were probably 75 to 100 yards out. So I crossed down through the bottom, got up behind a cedar tree, waited there probably 20 minutes, and they lost track of them. Had no clue where they went. So I decided to put a little pressure on them and follow the fence line, because the fence line, there's a shelter belt over here. There's some woods, and on the east side of it and on the west side there is it's the pasture. So I just kind of got a little dangerous and followed that fence line And ended up, I went down the draw, come back up, and I started looking around, and straight ahead of me, one of the toms took off running. And I tried to yelp at him, but he was having none of it, and I lost track of him through a few cedar trees, and he was gone. So I think they went back, crossed the road, back to, there's some public camping ground and an archery range over there, so I think that's what he ended up doing. But it happens. They use that, if you don't know, which I'm sure most of you do, turkeys have excellent eyesight. That is their #1 sense. And wild turkeys are smarter than most people think, and they outsmarted me today. So, but that's okay, there's a lot of season left. I don't think I'm gonna get out tonight. The weather just is not cooperating, and hopefully tomorrow morning I can get up early and get out there in the woods and see what I can do. So, appreciate you tuning in. So, with that, I guess we're gonna sign off here.